Hello. Hello. I am actually streaming today. What a shock. Happy Wednesday. Good evening. Hope you guys are doing well. And, Awagi McDaddy subscribed for 3 months. Thank you. Thank you so much, dude. Really appreciate it. Am I good? Yeah, I'm good. Last week was a combination of factors why I didn't stream. First off was a bit of laziness, if I'm going to be honest. A bit of laziness. And then, Tuesday, I went out drinking with some of my friends in Glasgow, so I was a little bit hungover on Wednesday, plus the fact that, like, it was just, like, so surreal being out and about in Glasgow. Like, I've just not been out forever. Oh, hello, Crystal. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so, yeah, on Tuesday, I just got really drunk with some friends, went out for a nice meal, went for some Greek tapas. So last Wednesday, I wasn't streaming, and on Friday... Was it Mass Effect Legendary Edition that came out on Friday? Yeah, it was. So I've just been spamming Mass Effect Legendary Edition. But, you know, as they say, absence makes the heart grow fonder. So I'm back. I'm going to continue doing the CHON stuff, but I just thought, you know, I'd explain. I'm going to be unreliable sometimes. Like, I'll have moments where I'm just following, like, the Monday, Wednesday, Friday stream schedule, like, perfectly. And there'll be times where I'll just dip in and out. So this is just one of the times where I'm not dipping. But I haven't forgot about you guys. I will make sure that I'm still streaming as regularly as I can. So we got the stream today. We got a stream on Friday as well. Friday, I'm hoping to finish the CHON song today. And on Friday, we'll pick something new to... we'll check something good. Honestly, I feel ghosted. Been checking the stream every other day like a desperate ex-girlfriend. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm alive. Like, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing like that. I just didn't stream. But yeah, like I said, I have you guys subbed as well. So it's like it's kind of like a duty that I keep streaming. But yeah, so today we're gonna keep going with the CHON song. Oh, Shinjiro just resubscribed, Prime sub for 3 months. That 3 months, man. It really hits like. Really does hit me. Like, people have been subbed for 3 months. That's really cool. As long as I've been streaming. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. And I'm glad to be back. It's only been like 10 days or something. But yeah, I'll try not to, like, in the future, if I do miss streams, I'm going to make sure that I only miss like a day. So like, I'll miss like a Monday or Wednesday. But I'm going to try keep up the schedule. It is possible that I will miss next Friday's stream because I think I'm going to see my parents over the weekend. But that's it. That's another thing. Also, I got booked in for my COVID vaccine. Being an old person means that I have to go get my vaccine. So there's that. But yeah, so we got some fun stuff coming up. So let's just dive into it. So, if you guys are here for my last stream, which was oh so long ago, I was working on the CHON song, and let's just show you what I've got so far. So Streamlabs, if you would be so kind as to switch me into the bottom corner. Don't stress it. I'm not a full-time streamer after. I'm not a full-time anything, to be honest. Like, being a full-time musician in the position I'm at is very interesting because I essentially like live off of royalties. Like, the most active stuff I do is actually writing music and then, like, you know, shipping merch, and like the most stressful part of my job is logistics. Like, that is honestly the most stressful part of what I do. Like, for instance, trying to organize tours. Because I don't have a manager, I do all of that myself. So that's, like, the most stressful part. Trying to get 4 dudes from one part of the country to another country or another part of the country and have all this equipment and stuff and, like, have it all work. Like, that's probably the most stressful thing. Touring the US, that was something else. A lot of money and a lot of stress. But yeah. Senpai Vinyl went. Oh man, I've been talking to She Happens about vinyl for a while, and they've done Homebound. The thing about She Happens though is those guys, like, fucking, my heart goes out to Luke and everybody there, and they're bringing on more people as much as they can. But like, those guys are incredibly busy. Like, they are so fucking busy. So I'm just happy that they got the set course tab book out. I'm gonna get in touch with them and ask them about vinyl stuff as well. So yeah, oh, Mini Kui Beats left me a message, and Iekaga. Okay, I can't. I've been doing some Duolingo in Japanese, but like, it doesn't really let me know. Egogawa something Maska. Oh, something about speaking English. Anyway, yeah. Finally got a silent drum kit set up in your apartment, but jamming onto SFA songs. That's cool, man. That's sick. Anyway, let's actually show you what I've got for the CHON song. So here we go. Oh, before we could, okay. So I kind of edged you there. Ego wa wakarimasu ka? So like something about English. Oh, I had your native keyboard on. Oh, no, never mind. No, it's okay. Yeah, I know that like ego wa wakarimasu ka means like, do you understand English? So you had your native keyboard on. That's fair. One thing I did do, I did update the guitar tracks so that they were a little cleaner. So I did change that. But let's just hear what we have so far. We're mostly going to be doing drum editing at the bit. So I'm going to lose a lot of people because people don't watch drum editing. But like, that's what we're going to do at the beginning. So here's what we got so far. So it sounds pretty CHON-y, I think. And then we got this little tappy bit that I played by accident, but kind of worked out well. Honestly, so much of my stuff is just like by accident. What the fuck, you missed out? Yeah, this was a task to record. If you're watching more Japanese streamers, which is where you're from. Oh, that's cool. I wish I understood the language. Can we get the chord progression? Yeah, I'll tell you the progression after we listen. Sorry, please, yeah. You would totally mistake this for a CHON song if it's a new song of theirs? Oh, that's cool. This is the same. I do rip off myself a bit. Howdy, senpai. Howdy, cooldown crew. Welcome to the stream. I was gonna say that riff stream shot because it is a CHON riff, and this is the senpai melody. This shouldn't work, but it does. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna record a guitar solo over that section, but that's the thing. That's the song. The tone, yeah, the tone's nice. It's pretty chill. There's something up with my DAW. 1 second. Oh, there we go. My DAW, like the thing wasn't lining up for some reason. C2A guest solo on a CHON song. I have no idea. It'll be up to them. Honestly, like guest solos are so like you just kind of ask somebody if you want it, but in terms of whether I'd ever work like if I would do solos on bands like CHON song, it'd just be up to them to ask me. Like I would definitely say yes, but like I totally get it. Like sometimes you want no guest solos, or sometimes you want specific people to, and like CHON like got vocalists and stuff. So the bass sounds, how are you processing? You got Rocket on there. Yeah, so I've got this EQ, just like a little boost on the low end, high pass filter, then just some extra filtering, and then Rocket compression on the bass. The bass is like simple as dirt. Simple as dirt, really. I did change the guitar part slightly. I made it so that it was like a wait. I have a guitar here, so I could show you. So someone did ask about the progression as well, so I can talk about that too. So I am overdriven for some reason. That's fine. So that's the one thing I changed. So I used to play it like this. And I would slide up there, but I think it makes more sense to go. So if I play that slowly for you, actually, let me full screen and I'll play that slowly. So let's get this mic out the way. So the first chord is like it's an F sharp minor 7. And we're kind of like go into this F minor 9, F sharp minor 9. Then we go C sharp minor 7. So we're just doing this hammer on action. Then we go B minor 9. And then we go. So that's F sharp minor 9. So F sharp minor 7, C sharp minor 7, and then D major 9. And then we got the high string in there. So that's the riff. And that's just the riff. Oh, we got some spam. Where's my fucking mod tools? Show mod icons and bye bye. Oh no, sorry, I didn't. That was the wrong message. Cooldown crew. Sorry, I didn't mean to delete that. I was looking at the wrong message. Sorry, you're gonna have to say that again. My bad. Sometimes simple is best, is what he said. Yeah. Do we want to be famous? I don't want to be famous. I think there was a question. Would you rather be rich but nobody knew who you were? Or would you rather be famous and rich? I was like, I'd rather be rich and have nobody know who I was. Also, Big Mom has resubscribed 3 months. Oh, we got all the resubs today. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'd love to see me do a Polyphia style song, just the electronic mix. Oh, yeah, that was Polyphia was on the thing as well. But people voted for CHON instead. I mean, I don't complain. Like I have fun doing all of this stuff, so it doesn't really matter to me. And then the other sequence that someone said this sounded exactly like a CHON song, because there's a CHON song that literally goes. What's it? How's it go? Yeah, that's the CHON song. It's Bubble Dream, I think. So, I literally just ripped it off. So that first chord is just a D major 7. Puddle, that's the song. Sorry. Then B minor 9. Then F minor 9. Then D minor 9. A7. We go to 5/4, and then with a D chord, then back to the B minor. Then we do just like a diminished chord movement, but that's like a C dominant 7. So that's the chords, and that's the guitar part that I changed up there. But yeah, it's fun. Ugh. Okay. So you can hear it all here. Overall, Kashik's asked, overall, how much theory do you feel I know? Ever go deep into it? My theory is, I would say it's like, if you'd say like, you know, there's like primary school, like elementary school theory, and then there's high school level theory, which is like, you know, dipping your toes into jazz, and then there's like university level theory, which is like fucking jazz gods and like J.P. Colley. I feel like I'm in like the elementary school bracket. Thy Sky, thank you for the follow. What was happening during the diminished part? Oh, so during the diminished part, we have a C sharp chord, C sharp dominant 7th chord. But then this guitar part's basically playing like just 2 diminished arpeggios and going up by a minor 3rd on each one. So that's what's happening there with that part. But yeah, so like I know like my modes of the minor scale. I know, you know, basic rudimentary stuff like 2 5s and stuff like that. So like I'm like diatonic theory I'm comfortable with, and I'm kind of dipping my toes into the jazz world. That's how I would describe like my theory knowledge. But so oh, the Butler X, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Hey, it's 420 EST, yo. Yeah, 420. I make 420 jokes as well, but like I don't smoke, so it's like I'm just like, haha, yeah, I get your jokes about all that all the marijuana stuff. Yeah, I get it. I'm just a fucking nerd sitting inside like watching anime. Although I've not watched anime in a while. Been reading more manga actually. Also, yeah, I'm playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition. If you guys haven't played Mass Effect, Legendary Edition is a great way to get into the series. I'd totally recommend that. I've also been playing Phasmophobia with some friends. Game's pretty spooky, but I actually like it for like the puzzle solving elements. Also, it's just really funny when you play with a bunch of good friends. Nakaso GT, thank you for the follow. When you put it that way, it's actually uplifting because you don't need to learn that much to make neat music. Yeah, the thing is, I think theory is such a powerful tool, and I wish I knew more. But like so much of the music that you hear, day to day stuff, like pop music and stuff like that, it's all just diatonic. Really, there's very little in the way of like crazy jazz harmony. Like if you take like the new Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak song, that has some really interesting chord changes and some really interesting chords in there. So like that's like introducing some of that, like, you know, old R&B jazz influenced harmony in there. But like in general, like if you want to write catch like 21st century pop music, for instance, like you don't really need that much theory knowledge. Anywhere Tokyo Revengers? I've not read Tokyo Revengers. You're downloading Mass Effect now? Sick. Okay, we're gonna do drums. So as always, disclaimer, Nathan, Isaiah, Mario, and Eric, if you guys are watching the stream, I'm so fucking sorry for my horrible approximation of your music. We're gonna edit some drums. So Nathan kind of goes wild on the drums. So we're gonna do another hi-hat there. And then we're gonna make this. So I want to make this. When I'm programming the drums here, like I'm gonna like my thought process here is I want this to seem like an organic performance of somebody who's actually just like jamming it out. So I don't want any two bars to really be the same. I want each bar to be different because it's someone who's just playing it and just trying to lay down a take while it's kind of like a cliche term, but basically Nathan's drummer, I feel like he's feeling it, you know? He doesn't really have a set beat in mind. He's just kind of feeling it and he's just going for it, and which is why you get a lot of really nice organic things happening. In his drum playing. So that's what I'm going to try to emulate here. Max W64 says having trouble having contact show up on your plugin library in Studio One. Any ideas? The only thing I can think of is just where folders are. That's the only thing I can think of. So we're going to edit this. So actually, we're gonna move that there. So it's like a. And we're gonna do like a sort of. Also, I'm gonna change the drum sound a little bit as well. So I feel like this is literally the same preset I use on Senpai. So I'm gonna change the snare. I'm gonna make it like sharper. That's a. Like I want it like a woody, snappy snare. Yeah, and then I want the kick to be more boomy and roomy. So let's do that. Okay, and then we just change the hi-hats to. It's amazing how how much the drum sound changes just by changing those three kits. Oh shit, I use GGD on Senpai. Yeah, I used GGD Invasion on all of Senpai, and I had an absolute blast programming that album. I mean, blast in the sort of the things I did were like completely new. Like the actual active programming can be pretty monotonous when you get down to it, but like I had a lot of fun programming the drums on that. Actually, let's do this. We're gonna do another over the hi-hat. Okay. Almoni has resubscribed for 2 months. Oh man, thank you so much for resubbing. I've had 4 resubs today, man. It's nice to just have people sticking around. It's awesome. Thank you so much. GDD probably has been one of the best purchases you made in real time. Like, no, for real. Like GDD is actually like I really, really like how easy it is to use and how good it sounds. I distinctly remember having to put in so much work to get good sounding drums out of Superior Drummer. Okay, cool. So that's like the first bar. So I want every single bar to be different. So we're gonna go be meticulous and go through every single bar. So we, like again, like this is just a bit more jammy. It's a bit more loose. I'm gonna add it. What do you prefer, GG over SD Realism? I think it's just easier to work with. The sounds are. It's not that they're even processed. It's just like I feel like I have to do less to the samples, to get them sounding the way I want, and it just works better. I also like on an Invasion. Like it's simplified as well. Like I feel like Superior Drummer has so many articulations for so many of the drums that I end up not using 90% of it. Whereas I feel with GGD, I'm using a lot more of the kit, and there's not all these ridiculous, like really niche articulations that you might need. Like it's one of those things where like if I need to do that kind of thing, I can find a sample of that. But like GGD is kind of, it's very direct, it's to the point, and it's easier to get to sound good. Made the switch from SD3 to GGD Modern Massive. Loving working with GGD. Yeah, I think it's just easier to work with, and like I said, it's easier to get it sounding the way you want. And let's make that splash. Now let's open the hi-hat a bit there. And let's like make this like a cymbal. So I'm trying to like talk about the process, because obviously like watching this might just be like really dry. But I'm gonna try to talk about exactly what I'm thinking. So I'm just adding some drum. Just adding some just a little bit of flair, some kind of give it a bit of an improvisational feel. So you can hear. So hopefully you're getting the vibe from whatchamacallit, from the drum programming. Routing contact is a bitch though. You should try drum shot. Sometimes they're really cool for blending. I didn't really have that much trouble with routing contact. Although switching PCs I had a bit of an issue with this. But yeah, no, I've not had an issue really. Sorry, this is my snare EQ. I'm gonna cut a bit of the mid range. I'm gonna add some high mids just to make the snare a bit snappier. So. Okay, that's just the intro. So I'm just gonna go in. I'm just gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep adding. Just gonna keep editing this stuff. Oh, that's a 32 bar. And then we're gonna do this and that. So as you can see, this I'm hoping you guys can already hear this is a lot more interesting than what I had before. Indeed sounds CHON cool. Glad you think so. And then we're gonna add just like, instead of doing snares here. gonna make this an open hi-hat, and then I'm gonna make a... I'm just gonna do a snare full. You like the word chonny? Yeah. I think I'm just gonna add like a random, like, let's add a China. Okay, so for this bit, because we've got the riff coming in, we don't want to take too much interest away from the riff, so we're gonna calm the drums down a little bit. So far we have, so we've gone from just a straight to this beat. Chonny is a mood, yeah. So I'm gonna keep this simple now. Just gonna have to open a hi-hat. So I'm gonna change the cymbals that we crashed on. Here we go. So I said keep it simple, but like I'm actually adding quite a bit to this part. I don't know if you've noticed, but my maximum velocity here is 117, so that's as loud as you go on GDD. I don't normally go louder than that, but like when you go louder, it feels like you're like beating the drum without letting it ring. So. Here we go. We're gonna add in the hi-hat there. Okay, so here we're gonna actually open up the hi-hats a bit. And then we'll just do a fill actually. So we're opening up the hats a bit. And then for here, I'm just going to do like a 32 measure fill. So we have it. Actually, well, how does this sound? Okay, that sounds pretty cool. You can head over to bed, have fun with the chonnies. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks very much for hanging out, man, and have a good sleep, dude. Okay, so far we have... So it's kind of like, we have like a simple-ish guitar part, but the drums are given a lot of freedom. It doesn't mean I can't cheat and copy paste though. I gotta actually work on everything. Man, that actually works. I quite like how that works. I think what was I hearing? I was hearing something like this. Yeah, I was hearing something like that. I think this is a bit louder, so we're just gonna repeat this kind of. That snare's got an interesting ring to it. So let's So I was thinking of a beat like this. So we'll have the snare just constantly going. So let's just copy and paste this over, and then I don't know if I should have. Actually, I might go for the crash. So it's on a crash symbol. Put this onto a tom. And then we'll go with China, and then we'll another crash. So yeah, I think this works for this part. It's a bit hectic, but hectic is what I wanted. So I need to eat all of this and just copy and paste that first bar over. So this is going to be the basis of this part. And here we'll just do like a straight roll. Just do a fill, the toms. And then for the second repeat, we can just add more snare hits. So it's like, it sounds. So we could do something like that. Not on the first one. Does this work? No, not with that fill. So we're I thought about adding like extra snare hits like here and here, but I think that overcomplicates it. And then I'm just gonna add these snare symbols. Maybe we do it here. And then I'm just gonna add more China. Make this a 4-tom. And then we're gonna make these kicks. And we're gonna end on a nice little flam. Okay, so that's that section, which let's play it through all. Okay. Well, time to go back to work. Thanks for streaming. Oh, thanks for hanging out, Fat Black Ninja. Appreciate you showing up, man. Appreciate you showing up. I'm gonna make the room mics louder. Let's make them louder by like 3 decibels. Let's see how that sounds. Can we add like room 4? Yeah, instead of making I made the room mics louder, but let's not make them louder. Let's actually just add more of the far mic. So kick, far mic is bump you up a few dB. Snare, room far, cymbals, room far. Gotta go. Oh, good God, gotta be more meticulous about your drums. Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like drums, you're afforded the opportunity to be as like meticulous and as deliberate as possible when you're programming. When I play guitar, it's a fucking free for all. Like anything can happen. I will make literally every single mistake known to fucking man while tracking guitar. Drums, I can actually just sit back and actually figure out what I'm doing and be deliberate about it. Yeah, I think this sounds good. Okay, and I'm actually gonna cheat. I said I wasn't gonna copy paste, but I'm actually just gonna copy paste because I think I might edit this at a later point, but like I've gotten the point across, I think, about what I want from the drums here. So I'm just gonna fail completely in deleting this. So we're just gonna delete all of this, which is just the guide track that I used to track. Oh no, that was not what I wanted to delete. No, I didn't want to delete that. Thank fuck for Control Z existing, man. Okay, so this is back to the verse. So we're just gonna copy and paste from near the beginning. So it's from here, I think. So I'm gonna edit these drums at a later date, but like you get the idea of what I'm trying to do with the drums there. Cool, man. I still can't believe this works. Those drums almost kind of work as well. Like, I feel like I don't really need to edit them that much, just for the sake of making it natural. Okay, so I'm gonna record a guitar solo, but I have no idea what I'm gonna record. So let's just play some stuff until something sticks. I need to tune my guitar. So since I'm tuning my guitar, I have to fucking tell a dad joke. If you're new to the stream, it's a tradition of mine to tell dad jokes while I'm tuning. So my dad joke today, for my first tuning dad joke, is my uncle started a boat making business in his attic. Sales were going through the roof. feel free to cringe in chat. No idea whether my stuff is transmitting in time, but let's just pretend it is now. The fucking I have the perfect emote for it as well. It's almost as if it was all planned. It wasn't planned. It was just an accident. So we have a. The dad joke plus tuning is a genius idea. I mean, it's just, you know, it's just, you know, people just tuning jokes. So I have no idea what I'm gonna play here. I feel like I had to play something weird over that. I have no idea what I'm gonna play. Oh man, I wish there was some way to like for me to not do any work and I can just like outsource notes to chat. Shoehorn plug-in baby. I can maybe like shoehorn plug-in baby over like. I can do it there. Okay, let's just track some stuff, see what happens. That almost worked. I have no idea. I can do better, but I don't know. It's interesting because like when I record solos, I usually go in with no idea what I'm doing. I just keep doing this over and over and over until something sticks. Obviously, for the purpose of this, I'll try not to do that. Oh, I kind of... Oh, fuck. I don't know whether I should go like slow like that or should I go like fast. I don't know. Or maybe something like that. Yeah, maybe something like that. I forgot about the fucking B string harmony. Not B string harmony, the fact that my B string's a different interval there. Forgot basic guitar. We can do better. We can do better. We reached that part of the stream, ladies and gentlemen, where I'm just going to be taking tracks over and over again. Gonna head out. Phone's dying and Mass Effect is installed. Oh, have fun on Mass Effect, man. Have fun. And thanks for tuning in. Still trying to figure this out. Solo's kind of like a wet spandex, very tight to the skin, but also nice. I like the description, actually. It's also, I'm not used to music soloing on this tone. Still don't know what I'm doing. And I just messed up that slide, fuck. Strat tone's nice. Yeah, I love strats. It's just... Also, I think I'm just not, like, appreciating the 5/4 at all. That was almost nice. I feel like I'm out of tune again. I am. Oh god, I gotta tell another dad joke. My brother gave me an elephant for my birthday. I said thank you. He said don't mention it. I wonder if you guys will get that one. Some nice Scottish music there. There's a part of that where actually I kind of liked it up to like that fast bit there. Explain the elephant joke. Elephant joke. So there's obviously the phrase you don't mention the let's talk about the elephant in the room, or nobody's talking about the elephant in the room, and it's just like he got me an elephant. And it's like he got me an elephant in my room, and I was just like, oh, don't mention it. That's kind of nice. It's kind of loose. Actually, what to do is I'm gonna create a different lead track. I'm gonna put it on there. I'm gonna make this like more reverby and like kind of more vibey. Anime Trash 692 is ultra spanky. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I think this is cool. Like I think yeah, I'm gonna give it all the extra reverb and stuff. I might need to change strings on this guitar soon. Yeah, it's the spankiness is nice. I think that works well. That's just Actually, I need to get into the plug-in baby melody. Actually, how do I get from there to plug-in? Okay. Okay, I think we do better than that, but like this is kind of what I want to do. Oh wait, I need to play the 4 notes. Almost. I've got another dad joke. What do you call a frog that can jump? A walking toilet. I don't get this one either. Yeah. What is the amp? Yeah, it's like an AC30 style cab. Class A 30 watt. Yeah, AC 30. I didn't quite like the timing on that one. Fuck. Nah, I don't know if that works. I went in too early there. I played a Picardy third. The Mateus Sato thing is fun. I will get this. Also, I think my run-in's too long. How do I transition that better? still kind of rough. Okay, there we go. Gonna do that. Okay, I lost it again. This timing's like really weird to me. I don't know why. Why is the timing so weird to me? I don't know why. Yeah, that should be it, but it just sounds weird to me. I don't know why. Oh god. I might just do that. Okay. This is gonna sound really dumb, but let's just do it. Your brain hurts? Yeah, it's just 5/4, but I'm just really struggling to solo over it. And then over here we start the whatchamacallit melody. Fuck. I was literally playing it before. Why can't I play it? There we go. I literally just played it. There we go. Okay, let's see how this guitar solo sounds. I that's so fucking dumb. I literally just played it and my hands are like, haha, we're gonna forget how to play it now. Okay, Chango, you can restart and then let's see how this sounds. I kind of like it, like loose and ethereal sounding. I think that works. How does that melody originally go? All right, that's enough of that. So, how do we end the song? Do we just end it there? Let's see what we have. Let's just listen from the top, and I'll think about how we're gonna go. Actually, we're gonna cut out the hi-hats because they're just there to help me count in. So the song will actually start here. Oh shit, I just realized my fucking speakers were on. Was that messing with the audio? Yeah, my studio monitors were on the entire time, so that might have been messing with the audio. Okay, it wasn't messing with the audio. Okay, that's fine. Thankfully, this mic is very directional, and my speakers are, like, not facing it. So, I think this sounds like a CHON song, at least a little bit. I feel like that fills something that Nathan would play. Just the extra snares at the end of that. It sounds like Toe with fog drums. I'm not actually listening to Toe. Is it Toe or Toe? I think if they're Japanese, it might be Toe. Puddle, yeah, that bit is very much like Puddle. Then we've got the senpai melody. I'm so sad that I'm so sad that this works. I'm upset. I just played it by accident and it just... Yeah, that works pretty well. I think I might just do this and close it out with the... I think we should just end it there. It's not a very long song, but it doesn't need to be long, you know? I feel like CHON songs don't need to be long. Mad Pops for keeping the muse quote. The senpai melody is your favorite part. It's just dumb. Did I miss out something? Yeah, I should have copied an extra bar. Extra repeat, Ewan. So then we're gonna end the song here. It goes from Jaiko to Toe to Sithu. Kind of fun. Ah, yeah, it's a... I tend to do this a lot when I write. I just go different places as much as I can. I think we just need to finish an a chord. Turn the boost up on the amp. Chuck these in. Then I have to grab my bass for literally one note. We're tracking one bass note today. Clean bass. Okay. I'm tuning my bass. I have to tell a dad joke on bass. A dad joke on bass? No, that doesn't work. I love active circuits on bass. They really just make everything better, you know? Oh, God, all right. Did you know that 10 plus 10 and 11 plus 11 are the same thing? Because 10 plus 10 is 20, and 11 plus 11 is 22. Waiting for the face palms and the groans. Do I normally use both pickups? I blend both the pickups on the bass. So I have the pickup selected in the middle. So this is both the pickups. This would just be the neck pickup, and this would be just the bridge. So that's just the bridge, but I like a blend of the two. So it wasn't I played Rage Against the Machine in the beginning, but I also played Audio Slave. Anyway, what am I doing? I literally just need to play one note. I'm just here to play one note. Yeah, I just had too much fun playing bass. It's actually been so long since I played bass. I wish I could play bass. Because as soon as I try track on bass, it's just out of time and horrible. Oh man, I love this bass. It's kind of like a super jazz bass. If you haven't seen this, Mayonnaise Jabba. Just got a jazz bass yesterday. I had a little trouble getting to fit in the mix though. Yeah, it depends on the pickups. I have active circuits on this as well, so like I have a little switch here. Let me go full screen. I have a little switch here. So that's the active circuit on, and that's the active circuit off. The nice thing about this bass though is that when the battery runs out, it doesn't turn off the passive circuit, so you can still use the bass. All right, let's just listen to the whole thing. Let's turn on all my mastering shit, but I'm gonna make it quieter. Let's just turn it down a bit. Then Django, let's restart you, and yeah, let's hear what my attempt at a CHON song is. Yeah, but Bob says I have a PJ30 scale jag bass that's been waiting for me to install a bunch of hipshot hardware, wire new pickups, and a blend knob that doesn't have signal. Sorry, you need to install a bunch of hipshot hardware on it and wire new pickups with a blend knob that doesn't have signal loss with both pickups on. Yeah, I mean, like the wiring on the main is like immaculate. There's no signal loss as far as I can aware. I'm always on like a blend because I just prefer the blended sound on both like the clean tone as well as the sort of slightly jaggy tone I use for my recordings. Let's hear how this sounds anyway. Let's hear how my attempt at CHON went. I really like that tapping lick, although it's not really Chon like esque, but you know, we'll take it. Oh. I forgot to switch over the scene. I still focus on that screen and not the screen with my OBS on it. Trying to get as much fucking mileage out of that one chord progression. I kind of did something dumb there, but we'll see if that works. The tapping lick isn't hectic enough for Chon, but you like it better. Yeah, the tapping lick is super chill. Like Chon, I think, are a lot more technically proficient in that regard. I just went with whatever seemed to work. Also, let's hear how this... Do you want to go flanger? Go back to the 80s. Put a flanger on the solo. Let's see how this sounds again. Plug it, baby. Why does it work? So much of this shouldn't work, but it does. Okay, that's the Chon song. It possibly failed in sounding a lot like Chon, but you know, I'll take it. It's better than nothing, you know. But yeah, that's Chon. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna make it available as always to subscribers in the Twitch channel, the Twitch channel in my Discord server. So if you're subscribed recently, or if you're subscribed, you can find all the stuff there. But yeah, I'm gonna patch this up tomorrow, and I'm gonna post it there tomorrow. And then I'm gonna post it there after that. Attempting to write a song in the style of Chon, but still made it sound like an anime outro. Oh man, I'm cursed. It seems to just write music that sounds like anime. Oh god. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna chill for a little bit because I don't want to do more drum editing, and I can deal with that tomorrow. So I'm gonna grab a beer actually, and we can chill. One sec. Let me grab this beer. Hello. You can never get a flanger or a phaser to sound good, so I guess you could say you're not a flan. Chorus is your jam. You're not a flan of the flange. Also, let's do some beer opening. I don't know if you heard that. But yeah, I'm just gonna chill and chat with you guys for a bit. Dumb question. How does a subscriber access this mystical channel to get these tracks? So, you join my Discord server, which is linked there in chat, and then afterwards you need to link your Twitch to Discord. And when you link your Twitch to your Discord, it should automatically give you the role in my server, which gives you access to the channel. Just noticed the Konosuba poster. Can't wait for season 3. Wait, there's a season 3? I did not know this. I'm actually so behind on anime. Like you don't even know, guys. I'm so very behind on anime. Also, I'm gonna change the category. We're just chatting now. Here we go. Yeah, I didn't know there was gonna be a season 3. What am I? No announcement yet. I know Komi-san got an announcement. What am I drinking? I'm drinking Punk IPA. Good old Scottish beer. Brewdog Punk IPA. Teach you guitar? Shall we do an impromptu guitar lesson? Let's do impromptu guitar lesson. Okay, I gotta switch the stream back to music because we're no longer we're no longer just chatting. I have a guitar in my hand, so it's not a music stream. My lead is down here. Let's see. Let's go to my this patch here, and then double check the Vox Chango is not gonna delay me. And yeah, let's talk. You gotta go for now. Thanks for the stream. Pretty chill hanging. Oh, thanks very much for coming along, man. It was nice to have you. Oh yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, we can just chat as well, but like we can also if you okay. So basically, it's gonna be a free for all. You guys can ask me anything about any song of mine or any music stuff, and we'll just talk about it. We'll just. Yeah, just hit me with music shit. Otherwise, I'm just gonna sit here and jam at you. Probably need to turn off. Let's go to actually a clean tone. Play some harmonic sweeps. I can barely sweep. Like if you say play a harmonic sweep, I'm just gonna be like. I can like. How to get better at hybrid picking? I asked that question myself because I don't usually hybrid pick, but I've been trying it. So like instead of playing something like if I was in that sync, I just actually hybrid pick that. Just doing exercises like that. I don't know if you can see, but I'm only picking the D string here. and then that's like that's pretty much how I practice hyper picking, by just trying to do it a lot more and just getting used to using that middle finger a lot more in my shit. Should I just have the music in the background as well? I don't know if it gets in the way if the guitar is like louder. Probably does get in the way actually. Let's see. What are people saying? Time to decide time to decide progression. Oh, the time to decide progression is a fun one. So the chorus of Time to Decide is we start on a C major 9, D, E minor 9, D minor 9, G7. So that's the 2-5. We go C major's 9, C minor 9, B minor 7, E minor 9, then A minor 7 to C major 9, E minor, B minor 7 into E sus4, E major, then A minor 7, B minor 7, C major 9, and D, and then we have then we change key to, then we change keys. There's a lot to it, but that's like the chord progression there. Warm-up techniques for wrist issues. Mentioned that your wrist is fucked. Honestly, like I don't know. I don't want to give out bad advice here. So when it comes to like wrist issues and stuff, I just don't want to say something that could get me in hot water, because I don't practice with a wrist issue and I don't warm up with it. Like warm up exercise, I usually just just run up the guitar. Yeah, so I would possibly speak to a medical professional about that. I can't really help you there. Like, I have warm-up exercises that I do. That's fair. Surgeon said you can still play. I think it's your posture. Yeah, so the thing to try to do is always keep like a right angle between your wrist. So when you're... Because a lot of people do sort of thumb stuff, or like, they do like weird angles. Just try keep your arm at right angles to the fretboard at all times as much as you can. So even down here, I'm trying to keep like my arm at like a right angle to the fretboard. Is it finger picking into a mandala? Yeah. So mandala is it's like hybrid picking. I should have this. I could be able to slide it down. Yeah. So. Hopefully you can see that. So it's like play those two notes at the same time. So that's the intro to Mandalay there. We have second course from John in the background. So can Scarlet power an SM7B? It definitely works better with a cloud lifter. So actually, I have a cloud lifter here. Well, it's like a version of a cloud lifter, but I don't use it because it has a god-awful hum. This is actually called a Soyuz, which is a Soyuz launcher, which is I think a play on the Russian space vessel. But this is a dynamic mic. I'm just running it. The gain is maxed out on my interface, and I'm boosting the gain again in OBS. So it is possible. It's just going to be really quiet on a Scarlet. It depends on the Scarlet as well. If it's a larger model, it might have more gain to give. For instance, my Claret is powered, so it's not just USB powered. It's got a wall socket, which is why it's able to provide enough power to use this thing. Cloud Lifter is the way. Wonder if a multi-scale will be easy on the wrist. I'm not sure. I am unsure about the sort of health benefits of a multi-scale. It also depends on where the fan is. Is there any place where you can grab full body illustration references for ProgChan and Co? I've not done any references for them in a while. Like, I did references for them before Senpai 1. But really, your best bet would be just the Senpai 2 artwork. Also, in my Discord server, there's I posted all the manga from the I posted all the manga from the Senpai EP tab book there as well on my Discord server, so you can maybe use that as a reference too. Just buy a condenser so you can pick up every single noise within a 10-kilometer radius. Yeah. Your friends could hear you doing dishes 2 rooms over when you use a condenser. This is why noise gates are important. I actually have a SM57 up against my my Blues Junior over there. And I don't have the gain very loud on the SM57, but it's just because it's right up against the Blues Junior, and like that amp is quite loud. That's actually one thing I wish I was able to do at the moment. Is just like actually push the gain. I was gonna say I've probably been advertising it everywhere, but if you want to learn Set Course from Andromeda, the tab book is out. So you can learn this nice key change. Oh, man. You have another question, but you're not sure if you'd ask it. I don't know if I'm a believer in the there's no such thing as a stupid question. There are definitely stupid questions, but stupidity is in the eye of the beholder, and stupidity is in context. So if you have a question, feel free to ask it, if it's pertaining to what we're talking about. Let's get say, was the search history on that one gear video set up, or did you look those up? Oh, what? I know the video you're talking about. I think I looked up. What was it? Was it Big Titty Golf GF or something? I think it was Big Titty Golf GF, and we were talking about Big Titty Golf GF memes in Discord, and I looked it up just to like find memes about it. So Big Titty Golf GF was just something that was left in my search history. So it was not set up. It was related to another conversation I had. But don't worry, I don't spend my free time looking up Big Titty Golf GF. You remember that era Discord? Yeah, times have changed. Small booba God. Oh man. I feel like my guitar's out of tune again, Jesus. It is out of tune, Jesus. They really haven't, judging by the RE Village. Oh yeah, like there's a thing with there's a specific term for it. It's like obsession with women that are larger than you that people were talking about with Resident Evil Village. It's a weird one. Actually, here's something we can do. We can actually we can listen to all the Twitch songs that we made on stream. So let's just listen to all of them because I'm struggling for content here. I'm just being a content shill. Let's go. Let's turn off shuffle. Oh, well. We got the first track by accident in shuffle. So, what do we made? We made lo-fi, electro-funk, jazz-tronica, city pop, chiptune, funk, hair metal. I also made pirate metal as well. What's my favorite track from Set Course for Andromeda? Yours is a favorite. Yours is a single step. The melody makes you sway. That's a hard one, actually. That is a hard one. If it was based on fun playing live, I think Transient Transistors. Transient Transistors, I have so much fun playing live. But that's because, like, you know, I've not played most of the songs live, so I don't know whether it'd be fun or not to play live. So, but Transient Transistors is up there. The title track is up there. For the access where all the Set Course from Andromeda just blends together. Yeah, I mean, there's that as well. Hashpipe asks, am I still cool with you guys using my music while streaming? Remember a post you made last year during the start of the DMCA purge? Yeah, I'm absolutely happy for it. You guys should have no trouble using my music while you stream, and I'm totally cool with you using it. The only thing the only thing I'm not cool with my music is people trying to claim that my music is their music. Otherwise, it's just like, yeah, if you're using it in the background of streams or videos and stuff, like, would appreciate like just a link to my, you know, my website or my Bandcamp or whatever, but like, that's just whatever, right? Like, if you want to use my music in your streams, go for it. Hoping to hear another track like Hanako Shoujo Manga spin-off someday. So will become your favorite track of Senpai 3. Yeah, I mean, it was really unique. I really enjoyed Hanako Shoujo Manga spin-off. I think it was a really fun song. You play my music when you're streaming. You only have 68 followers. You don't know about the DMCA stuff. I mean, like, you shouldn't get automatically flagged because I don't think I've submitted my stuff through to Content ID. Content ID is the thing that like gets people. It's the thing that like automatically flags music. So yeah. Yeah, you make sure it's on either YouTube on screen or Spotify overlay displaying the artist. Yeah, I mean, like, that's more than enough. Like, even in descriptions or in, like, whatever. Like, if you're streaming but you don't want it on screen, you can just, like, say, just in the description or whatever. Like, I don't know. It's up to you how you do it. I don't really care how you do it. But, yeah, like, feel free to use my music. Bob Allison says, I really like the overall motif of Set Course. It took a while, but Seth overtook it and Invent the Universe. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, like, I think Set Course is a more coherent album. Like, it has a more cohesive, like, structure. Which is weird, because Invent the Universe is, like, gapless. There's no, like, gap to it. The electro-funk song. I remember calling this the electro-fuck song by accident, and it just kind of stuck. I gotta add the pirate metal, actually. Excuse me. Holy. Didn't need to burp in your guys' ears. Studio One. Twitch projects, pirate metal. Pirate metal there. You just make sure people know who he is. You've been a Sithu for over a decade. That's crazy as well. Decade. So I remember I was streaming 2 weeks ago, and during that stream, I realized on stream that Set Course for Andromeda had just turned 5 years old. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, that's a long fucking time. Like, 5 years, Jesus. And I was just like, I've been around for fucking ages, because Cassini is turning 10 years old this year. So, yeah, I don't know. Like, in September, we're gonna have a Cassini full-length listening, because it's turned 10 years old. And then next year, Invent the Universe is turning 10. So, fuck me, I guess. I'm just getting old. And then I think about, like, the people that I follow in the music industry. I'm just like, oh shit. Like, they were older than me, so yeah, it's crazy. It does feel like yesterday, Hashpipe. It really does. It does feel like yesterday. Oh, I'm getting like nostalgia just thinking about it. But yeah, it's just insane to me that I've even I'm not 10. It's insane to me that I've been able to sustain the career. Like, Set Course of Andromeda basically was like the big gap, because I did music for 5 years with Cassini, 2011, and 2016 I released Set Course of Andromeda. That's when I started doing music full time. So I started doing music full time, and Yeah, Hacker0006, I knew that you weren't just 10. But yeah, that's when I started doing music full time, and I've been able to do it the whole time since then, which is amazing. Obviously, just shout out to everybody that bought an album or went to a show or streamed my music on Spotify. And yes, I am counting you people. If you listen to my music on Spotify, I still love you because that does help. It's been insane. This is such a cheesy song. I hate it / love it. Here's to 60 more years of Seth High's music. What was I doing before? Was I in school for physics or something similar? Yeah, so I went to the University of St Andrews. So St Andrews is a... Let's show you guys on a map where St Andrews is. Oh, that's the electro-funk. So here we are. Here's sunny Scotland. And as you can see, I live here in Glasgow. At the time, I lived on the Scottish borders, and St Andrews is a wee town on the coastline of Fife, and that's where I went to university. David Russell Apartments. That was my first and second year university accommodations. It's a 3-star hotel in the summer. The cheek of them, by the way. They charge us all a load of money to stay in these halls, and then during the summer they make all that money back by renting these out as apartments during the summer to loads of golfers. Anyway, yeah, so that was where I stayed in my first and second year, and then over here we have the School of Physics and Astronomy. This big building here. So I would walk into these doors every single day, or almost every single day, and this is where I did physics stuff, and I had some math lectures, but yeah, I studied physics there, and then I got a job working at Deloitte after university, and I worked at Deloitte for a year and a half before I quit to do music full time. So yeah. Deloitte, I worked as a consultant, like a management consultant. Like I was basically like entry level grad. It was a graduate job, so like graduate, we'd have like an entry level position, and I'd work as a in the management consulting side based on like IT. And it just got to the point where I was traveling so much and I wasn't able to focus and work on my music. And yeah, I decided, enough was enough. I was gonna do music full time, and I took a risk, and it worked out. That's awesome, dude. Tilco, this is a very small town. Yeah, that St Andrews is famous for like the university and the golf courses. So, but yeah, I live here, Glasgow, which is a big place. It's the biggest. It's like the third biggest city in the UK. Yeah, but yeah, I've been all over the place. I was born here. Where is it? Hindda. It's way too far north. I was born here in Burma, this little village in Burma. Hindda, my parents were from here, Yangon, which is the capital city. That's Bangkok. Yangon, which is there. And then we when I was very young, moved from Burma to South Africa, and I lived in Pietermaritzburg here for like 10 years. Then we moved from there, and then we moved to here. Moved to this place called Galashiels on the Scottish borders. And then I went to the University there in St Andrews, and now I live in Glasgow. So I've kind of been all over the place. Oh shit. It's been a bit of a journey. Mr. Worldwide indeed, yeah. Yeah, I have my parents to thank for that, because they basically got us out of Burma and into other places. I just completely missed the jazz track. I was gonna like talk about these tracks as they played, but like we ended up just talking about my life story. But yeah, that's kind of my life story. So I've lived in many continents and many countries, and it's cool. Like you grow up with lots of different perspectives and experiences. Masagi Yaki, Masago Yaki, Tuturu. Oh, the Tuturu to use as well, my friend. You thought you traveled all. I mean, like, to be fair, I've spent the last 10 years in Scotland, so like I've pretty much settled. I've moved around a bit in Scotland, but I've decided that Glasgow is where I want to stay. Speaking of traveling though, like once we have less COVID restrictions, I really want to fucking travel. I'm getting my first shot of the vaccine on the 10th of June, and I'm just like fucking pour that shit into my veins. I want to be able to be immune to this dump. I mean, technically you're not immune, but I want to, not have a much reduced risk and actually, be able to do stuff safely and not spread the shit and travel. I really want to travel, and I want to get out of this country and go see places. I also want to tour. Like, I fucking miss playing live. I want to tour. The city pop as well. I wanna play city pop music live. How sick would it be though to play music like this live? Just like kind of like funk. If anybody's in like a modern day city pop band and you need a guitarist, let me know. US tour, please. Yeah, I would love to go back to the US. I just wish. Please just like, I don't know. Please just speak to your local representatives and say, please just tell them to not make it so hard for foreign artists to play, because the US is fucking hostile towards foreign artists. Just started playing prog and randomly switched to city pop, like, yeah. Thought about the band's Fish. I've not heard of them. Have I ever been to Turkey? No, I've not. It would be really cool to visit Turkey, actually. I want to see what Istanbul is like, because Istanbul is such a historic city, because obviously it used to be Constantinople and became Istanbul, obviously, after the Ottomans arrived, and just like there's so much history in that city. It'd be really cool to see like what it is like now and like what it used to be and like the layers of that. There's lots of layers to a city like that. I'd love to visit Istanbul and see what it's like there. There's lots of places I want to visit in Europe, actually. I want to go see Finland. I want to see more Eastern Europe as well. Wow, I think I find Fish interesting. Improv jam band, similar to the Grateful Dead, but more rock jazzy. There are more historical places than Turkey than Istanbul. Oh yeah, sure, absolutely. Like, because like, historically the region, like, what's the region that Turkey's in? So it's called Anatolia. Like, historically, like, very historically relevant. Check out Göbekli Tepe. I probably butchered the pronunciation of that. Yeah, like, there's be loads of places that I'd like to visit there. Okay, we're listening to the chiptune. The chiptune was a really fun one to make, actually. This is me just trying to mess around with Omnisphere and trying to get it to sound remotely good. This is probably one of the favorite Twitch projects that I did. Terraria BGM? I'm not super familiar with the BGM of Terraria, so I couldn't say. It's probably more like anime future-based stuff. It's like basically anime future-based chiptune. That makes no sense. Those genres don't belong together, but yeah. Hopefully you get what I mean. I like these arpeggios as well. I'm gonna grab another beer. I'll be back in like 2 seconds. Drunk stream. We're not even close to drunk stream. I've drank an entire bottle of wine on stream before. And I've drank like a lot of whiskey on stream before. It's a common occurrence. I'm not an alcoholic, I just like to drink. But for real, don't worry about me. It's all good. Yeah, I was gonna say, this song was a lot of fun to make. I like the stereo arpeggios. That's what you tell your therapist. So like I said before, it's like I don't know why these say 2017, because I definitely didn't make them in 2017. But what I like about these Twitch streams is that I'm actually like I usually start these kind of projects, but I never finish them. So doing them on stream has actually been really helpful in terms of just actually finishing them and like learning something from the production. Excuse me. Yeah, actually finishing has been good for learning from the whole production and songwriting aspect of it. And then, like, you know, I get to try out cool things like an Omnisphere, like the synths in the chiptune song. And then I get to revisit genres I love, like funk. Yeah, and the idea is these tracks are just gonna like be stuff that I play in the background of my own Twitch streams, because like the whole sort of meme about Twitch DMCA. But yeah, it's fun to actually work on this stuff. Getting spammed by emotes now. The funk, yeah. It's a lot of fun. Funk was actually the first genre of music I think I started playing on guitar. I started learning funk music. And it's a very like Red Hot Chili Peppers style chorus. And I have to obviously play those 4 notes. So say nobody used any of the channel points to force me to play those 4 notes exactly with the horns. Exactly with the horns and everything. Yeah, I'm glad you like that one. And then I just get to use like the middle neck position on my Strat for that. The C2A Pog Lick. I was gonna say you can get channel point. You can use channel points to make me play it. Hold up. Yeah, I just played it there in the song. Man, I might do a drinking stream on Friday as well. Let's just watch Twitch I have a Twitch submission section in my Discord server, so I just get people to like post stuff there and be fun. There's something nostalgic about that chord progression. I really like it. This is fantastic. Reminds you of Turquoise or similar. Oh, that's cool. You have 2k channel points, going to redeem both the 4 notes and the lick, because you don't know what the difference between the two is. Okay, I'll show you the difference then, yeah. Sounds like Torture Me by RHCP. I was going to say, it's not a coincidence if it sounds like the Red Hot Chili Peppers, because they're a really big influence on me when I was really young. I love John Frusciante as a guitar player. And here's the pirate metal. People were, like, I got people to vote on a genre of music to play, and everybody just like pirate metal. I'm like, okay, I guess I had to make a pirate metal song. But I was like, I'm gonna make pirate metal and power metal. So it's pirate metal, but we're gonna get the power metal drums in there. Ailstorm, yeah, I'm gonna go along with my fellow countrymen. Because I'm pretty sure Ailstorm are from Scotland, right? Ailstorm are from Perth in Scotland, yeah. So, fellow countrymen. Plug-in for the accordion. Oh shit, what was it again? It was It was Sonokinetic accordion. Sonokinetic accordion is the accordion patch. And you're gonna hear more of it because I had to do like an accordion solo. Your favorite thing about Ailstorm is the dog version of one of their albums. They made a dog version. This was a lot of fun to play because like I just get to play like absolutely brainless guitar like power chords, and I just as much as I love prog, playing brainless power chords is just so much fun. There's the accordion solo. So dumb. This is what you guys are making me do. Also, on Friday, as well as the drinking stream, we're gonna vote on what we're gonna play next. I have no idea whether we're gonna do in the style of a band or we're gonna go for a specific genre. Actually, we'll just vote on everything. Like, we'll pick on whether we do it as a genre or in the style of a band, and then if it's a genre, we'll pick a genre. If it's in the style of a band, we'll go style of band. Kind of sounds like Lemon Polka. Yeah, the melody is very Lemon Polka. Yeah, one of the Kickstarter rewards was no grave, but the C for dogs, where I replaced all the lyrics with dog barks. Oh, that sounds kind of cool, actually. Was it harmonized diminished arpeggios? Of course. And then we go for a stadium ending. That was the 4 notes, and then that was the lick. So do 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 do. It's the 4 notes and do 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 do. As is the lick. So this was the hair metal. So I really wanted to do hair metal because I didn't. This stuff is just very like dumb and easy. But yeah. The other thing I had a lot of fun with this track was mixing the guitars and the drums to sound like they were from the 80s. Like scooping out all the mid-range and all that kind of stuff. The 80s was a time. I spent the longest time as well trying to find like a synth that sounded like Jump by Van Halen, and I didn't get it, but there is a synth in Omnisphere that sounds a lot like it, and I'm sad that I didn't know about it when I made this. Man, I would never ever use this kind of tone, but it was necessary for this song. Time to decide if my wig will be red or blue. Oh, I'm not done like Twitch dress up actually. I don't know, like it might not be too long until I'm in a hot tub, and then I'll take song requests. But instead of like playing the song, I'll just like tab it out on my arms for you guys. Just tab out the entire song on the arm. Don't know if that's possible. Okay, I love this bit. I basically try to make like a jazz fusion influence like solo. Inspired by Beat It by Michael Jackson as well. So this is a hair metal band that has like one really shreddy guitarist. There it is, the 4 notes in the lick again. I hope you heard those toms and just how scooped the mids were on those toms. Ah, man. And also, gated reverb. That's another thing for drums. Gated reverb is a very 80s thing. So you like put a shit ton of reverb on the drums, but then gate it so it just cuts out randomly. I live for that shit. Hot tub meta? Yeah, we're living in a hot tub meta. Hot Tub's got a big buff in the Twitch meta recently. Hard to tell on a smartphone, but you understand it. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. If you wanna make the most of the current Twitch patch, Hot Tubs are your friend apparently. So yeah, those are all the songs I made on Twitch streaming. Oh, excuse me. Jesus, the beer's making me burp. But yeah, like those are. It's been a lot of fun making those actually. Especially since like there's the added stress that I spend a lot of time tracking guitars. Oh, excuse me. Just burping. Wow. Yeah, I spend a lot of time tracking guitars. And I'm very, like, picky. Like, if there's just a tiny thing wrong with any of my takes, I'm just like, nope, just not using it. So the fact that I'm doing this on stream and I have to, like, get it right, but I have to, you know, move it along so you guys get to see the rest of the song, adds an extra level of challenge and stress that I'm not used to. But it's been fun. It's been fun to do this kind of stuff. Also, like, I showed a bit of drum editing today. Drum editing is not the most interesting, but it's cool to show it so that you guys, you know, can see it at least a little bit. I still need to do some drum editing for that CHON song before I give it to the whatchamacallit. Before I give it to Twitch subs. But yeah, it's cool to show that. So hopefully you guys all of your talent goes away when you press record. It definitely feels like that, yeah. You need to see more of it, honestly. You're terrible at writing fills. Okay, well, here's the trick to learning how to program drums. Just go to YouTube and just watch your favorite drummers play. And, like, really pay attention to what they play. And, like, watch drum lessons. Like, this makes no sense as a guitarist, but, like, watch drum lessons. Like, watch, like, Matt Garska talk about how he approaches drums. Or, you know, like, other dudes. Like, watch jazz drummers. Go and fucking... I don't know, just like find any drummer that you think's interesting and just watch a lesson that they've done and listen to them talk about the instrument and how they approach it and incorporate what they say into your drum programming, because I think that goes a long way. Because a lot of people talk about, you know, humanizing and, like, you know, making things at a time, but, like, there's so much you can do with drum editing that doesn't require that will make it sound more human. And it's just about trying to recreate performative elements that you wouldn't normally think about as a non-drummer. Would be my advice, especially with fills, because, like, watching how drummers approach fills is definitely a big help. Oh man. Okay, so we've listened to all the Twitch tracks that I've done, so I'm thinking probably going to end the stream. And we will drink and we will decide what we're going to do next on Friday, and we'll watch submissions and all that good shit. So hopefully streams will be back on track. So we got Friday and we got Monday and Wednesday. Next Friday, I don't think I'll be able to stream, but hopefully, you know, Friday, Monday, Wednesday, we'll decide what we're doing for the next week on the Friday, and then on Monday, Wednesday, we'll work on that. So that will be the plan. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. Thanks for being patient with my lack of streaming in the last week. I just had one of those where I was just like, I just don't feel like streaming / other things came up. But yeah, thanks so much, guys. Do I raid somebody? Man, like, there's like some music streamers on, and they all have fucking hundreds of viewers. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna call it there. But yeah, thanks again for tuning in, guys. I will see you on Friday. Have your drinks ready, and hashtag gifted a sub to Hacker006. Thank you so much, man. That's your 7th gifted sub as well. Thank you. Back with a dad joke. You're cute and a nice fellow. Hope to meet you in Japan. Yeah, I would love to go back to Japan. Hopefully all this COVID nonsense will go away soon. I'll be able to travel. Anyway, guys, thanks again for tuning in. I will see you guys on Friday. Until then, you guys have a good rest of your week.